What is up, man? Happy Saturday to y'all, man. Hope y'all having a smooth Saturday out there, you heard? Welcome to the night live, man. With your boy Foley. YsEats. Yeah, man. I hope y'all had a Dapper Denny Friday, man. I did want to go live again, but I ended up taking a nap. For I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I smashed some food, and then I was KO, bro. So I wasn't able to crank that third live. You know what I mean? But we here now. You heard? That guy, Foley. What's up, Kiori? Shout out to that guy, man, for getting numero uno, man. How you doing, Kiori? So that guy is 6'5", right? I think the score is 6'5", right? Corey, how you been, yo? How's Yuki? Hope Yuki's doing well, man. Shout out Kenzo, you heard? 6'5", man. Game is 7, you heard? So, not 7, but 10. Game is 10. Okay, that's what's up, man. I hope Yuki's doing well. So is your husband, Kenzo, man. But nah, that guy is Stephanie Nicole. Foley, what is up? Miss Nicole said, dang. Kiori, yeah, Kiori's in here, Rich. We ain't see Kiori in a minute, you heard? Kiori is just like Miss Nicole, man. Kiori used to be as popping as Miss Nicole in the chat. He said, my husband is at work. Boring. I'd rather stay home with the baby. Facts. She said, Mr. Nicole said, first to light. Does that count? Nah, Mr. Nicole. I wish I could give you points for that. You know, it's 6'5" right now. You still up. You know what I mean? Game is 10. You just gotta, you know, every time that guy get in the chat, he type walk. He type walk. You know what I mean? You still in the lead though, you know what I mean? Though, it's getting close though. Right now we cutting it close, man. It's kind of neck and neck, you know what I mean? Shout out to Troll Foley. Hey, how's life been for you though, Corey? I know you've been being a mom, you know what I mean? Taking care of your baby. Are you getting back to like doing things you like doing? Is your baby crawling? He said it's been good. Hey yo, Baker Diaz, Foley. Yo, Dirt, we don't know you got a baby. We talking to Kiori. She said my husband said I could stay home. He helps me cook and clean. That's lit, man. Shout out to that boy Kenzo, man. Stepping up and being a real man, you heard? Taking care of the fam. That's how it's supposed to be, man. You gotta rest up, spend time with the baby, all that. Yo, Jordan Nava, Foley. Oh, Kiori, I got a Discord, man. I would love for you to join the Discord, you know what I mean? We have Richard Wilkins, Stephanie Nicole, a lot of cool people in there, Malika Sim, people that you remember. So send me an email so I can personally send you the Discord link. You know, you one of the OG members. I also got a Patreon. So I got a Patreon link. You can go to the Patreon link, join as a free member, paying member, whatever you want, Corey. You know what I mean? The link is in my bio. My email is in my bio also. Yo, Jordy Nava said, what's your favorite NBA team? Come on, bro. It's right there. You know what I'm saying? Nessa. Who's Nessa, though, man? Yeah. He said, yo, I'm 10 deep huffing shapes. Wait, hold on. The Tahedron got me conversing with four fathers. Okay, my boy. Okay. Yeah, you know the chat miss you, man. Richard Wilkins, Fanboy Podcast. Have a nice day was in here. I haven't seen Silver Torres in a while, but you know, these just some of the people, man. I've been good. I got monetized. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all all played a role. Starting with the Freestyle Friday Fully. Chat, yo, chat, chill. You know what I mean? Taking it back then, you know what I'm saying? So that's cause kind of what's new, you feel me? So shout out to y'all, man. I ain't a millionaire or nothing, but I gotta grind now, you heard? Gotta grind, you feel me? So yeah, man, that's what's new. Shout out to Cash Fox. Fully! What's up, my boy? How you doing? I like that name, man. Cash Fox, you heard? So my name Cash, B. I met a few people named Cash in my lifetime, man. One of them was a rapper. Yo, Beckham Gregory. Fully! What's up, yo? How you doing, man? Welcome to the channel. Y'all having a smooth Saturday night? I mean, Saturday morning? He said, yo, there's a rapper. My boy said, you know King Von? Nah, bro. Shout out to, yo, hold on. Who just gave me a gift? Let me see. Hey, it disappeared. Shout out to whoever just sent me a gift, bro. I love you, bro. Thank you, gang. You know what I mean? It's Christmas time. Yo, Ray said, we fish fight bears in the trenches over Kaori round here. Don't fuck with my sister from another mister like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hold it down for Kiori, man. Shout out Rich. That's what I like about my chat, bro. Y'all really locked in with each other, man. That's fire. You know what I mean? Kiori, get in the Discord, man. It's a lot of good people in the Discord that miss you. You know, I'm sure they'd like to have you in there. Yo, Catboy Black Bear. You know, I got Stephanie Nicole. She's very cool. One of the lady supporter on the channel. You know, she's fire. You know, you chop it up with her too, you heard? But yo, my boy with Blackberry said I need some advice. So I'm going to a decap for a cutie concert soon, and I genuinely have no clue what to wear. Yo, bro, listen, you got to pick your best fit. Look in the mirror and say, yo, this is it. You know what I mean? I couldn't tell you what to wear, bro. Pick something you're going to look nice in, feel comfortable in, and look good. That's the best advice I could give you, man. He said, what planet you on, bro? Pluto, homie, Pluto. You should come there. He said, they still remember me? Yeah, Rich making up bars about you right now, Kurt. That guy with the 411. He said, what's the 411? I got a call. Yo, what they talking about on that phone right now? Carl Washington said yellow in the shiesty, yellow in the hat, yellow in the glasses. Nah, okay. I see what you did there, car washer. Go ahead, get back to finish my car wash, man. Make sure you get them lights up front, you heard? She said there are some real ones in the chat now. Facts, hey, some of the OG members really been in the chat lately. I ain't gonna hold you. Ray said, Cash Fox, you should sub up to the channel and keep popping up on Fridays. We trying to restart a freestyle segment. Okay. Let him know, Rich. Yo, Beckham. Yo, shout out to your cousin Ellie, man. Shout out to Ellie, you heard? Ellie, you watching the live right now? Fully! Shout out to you, Ellie. Your boy Beckham putting you on, you heard? Shout out to Beckham, man, putting the family on, man. Put the family on his back, you heard? Beckham said, I'll do it. Everybody jump on. Yo, Bradley Davis, Fully. What's up? She said, I haven't met her officially, but I've heard a lot about her. Yeah, Kiori was just like you. Like, Kiori, what you and Miss Nicole have in common is more popularity than YS. You know what I mean? Like, when y'all in the chat, it's like royalty in the chat, you know what I mean? Everybody want to chop it up with y'all. You know, she has the same effect here, you know what I'm saying? So, meet your royal twin. Yo, Savannah Dillard, man, we go neither, man. We go double G's. Good guys or God's God, man. We don't pick none of that option, man. You know what I mean? You can't give me an A and B test without C, right? Yeah, man. Yo, Rick said Kiori Worms to a cold soul. Truly a blessing to the chat. You know what I mean? See? This is what I'm talking about right now. Kiori said, I'm gonna cry. Nah. Shed no tears, Kiori. Not shed tears. You know what I mean? Shout out to old lady. She said Chat Sports Harrison Graham James. Now by Chat Sports. Yo, bro. I don't know what you got me reading right there, man. She said just making sure that was a good choice. Yeah, it was the best choice, the only choice. Savannah Dillard. Come on out. Foley. It was shout out to Cash Fox for that gift, man. He sent me a star. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, you heard? Yo, MJ to go. What it do, Fuller? He said Giants, Afghanistan, Joe Rogan. Yo, bro, I don't know what you talking about right now, old lady. Yo, shout out to Cash Fox for another gift. Yo, Cash, man. Yo, chill. You living up to your name, sonny. You must be bratted up or something. No bappers. Fully's brought it. He's brought it. nah, Cash going dumb on the star. We going interstellar, man. This interstellar, you heard? Yo, Travis said, do you want to know a dinosaur fun fact? What's that? Fully, tell me about the dinos, family. My favorite dino was a pterodactyl. My boy sent me the gold coin. Yo, Cash, he's brought it up. Yo, Savrenio, what's up, man? Fully. Yo, Makai Labs. He said, you the only type guy with a Chevy instead of a Hellcat. So, yeah, bro. Why would I get a H-Cat when that's going to get stripped and bagged up? I ain't getting no track hot unless I'm off grid, you heard? You know what I'm saying? That we can have it chilling in the yard. Yo, Ned Nub, man, get out of here, man. Get out of here. So Renio said, do you rap? Yeah, I spit a couple bars here and there, man, but it's not really about me right now. It's about the chat. Yeah, her husband name is Kenzo, man. Kenzo, yo, Cash, you going crazy right now on the stars, bro. Yo, old lady, what you mean? How much do you need? What you talking about right now? Shout out to Cash, man. Thank you for sending me multiple stars, gang. I appreciate all of them, fool. You know what I mean? This remind me of TikTok, fam. You know what I mean? When I first had the YouTube, I wanted to do a TikTok video. So I'm like, man, I just gotta go live. So I go live. I'm going live with this girl from Tokyo. So me and her doing a live, she cool. So she started getting a universe because I'm breaking TikTok down. I'm like, yeah, this is what this is when you get a universe. Then not Galaxy. Then I get a Galaxy too right after that. I'm like, oh snap, look, I just got a Galaxy. But it was perfect because it was for the YouTube video. And then ZNR fully. Shout out to ZNR for the super chat, yo. You feel me? And her boyfriend has sent me the Galaxy, you heard? She's like, my boyfriend sent the Galaxy to you. He said you're cool, bro. And it was cool that TikTok video is on here. It's me showing y'all how to get TikTok live. You feel me? He said, bro's not LeBron. What you on, Fenton? That used to be my nickname, man. Yo, old lady, what you talking about? Kiari said I could ask him if he can. DW, what's DW? I will. I'm sorry, though. He's working right now. I'm at home with the baby. Cash Fox is going dumb on the gifts right now, man. Santa Claus, thank you, Brody. Our boy on Santa Claus, chatter center. Satter chatter, you know what I mean? Santa chatter. He said, Patrodon is not a Trenodon? I ain't never heard of a Trenodon. Travis, what? Yeah, you and Miss Nicole link up, Corey. It's that link up. Yo, Cash, thank you, bro. Shout out to Cash Fox, man. Yo, you went crazy on the stars, man. Shout out to ZNR for the super chat. Fully! Everything counts, man. I appreciate whatever y'all send me, you heard? For real, man. Love y'all, man. Yo, Corey said love from Tokyo, man. Shout out my homie Kiori, fully in Tokyo. You know what I'm saying? Kiori, you gotta go in the streets of Tokyo and say, fully! And then just go back in your house. You know what I'm saying? That way we gonna be in Tokyo with you heard? No lie. And when Yuki get over, she gotta be yelling, fully! At school, you know what I mean? She gotta get off the bus yelling fully. You know what I mean? She gotta come into school yelling fully! Shout out to Yuki, you heard? No cap, yo, Amber Chapman. Hey, I don't like talking about politics, Miss Chapman's, man. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Old lady talking about Dora, man. Dora, man. My siblings used to watch Dora. Shout out to my man. Tantrum Dog Fully. What's up, Tantrum Dog, man? You still ain't did nothing on your channel, Tantrum Dog. We beefing, bro. You gotta get right, man. You be talking about eating seafood boil with your lady and all these fireplates. What's up, man? Gotta be on the vibe I'm on, babe. Yeah, Amber Chapman, I'm having a good night, man. I just don't discuss politics because it's a lot that goes with it, you know. I'm not a politician, man, so I just like discussing civilian stuff, you know what I mean? Outer Scope Records. Nah, we cool on that, man. I told you gotta go to the club, my boy. Yeah, man. But shout out to Miss Chapman. Welcome, Miss Chapman. Fully. You got the official welcome of the channel. Yo, Cash Fox sent me the Chili gang. Shout out to Cash Fox, man. Yo, I appreciate y'all for subbing up, gifting up, whatever, bro. My goal is to eventually get back to y'all when I get to a certain level, man. I promise. That's my word. Word is bond. So it's like when we get there, I got y'all, man. I want to just, do man giveaways and stuff like that, man. Also, everybody that's new on the channel right now, go sub up to Miss Nicole's channel, bro. She's starting her YouTube journey, you heard? Go sub up to her YouTube journey, man. She's a prime time Patreon member holder. She supports me. She be sending me mad bread, just cashing out. Y'all go subscribe to her channel, man. She's gonna be dropping merchandise and videos soon, you heard? You know what I mean? She said I got the JIT level membership. Yeah. Really? I didn't know what to put right there. So I just put JIT just to be funny, you heard? Shout out to Mr. Cole for getting a JIT membership, man. Fully. I see you got that star right there. You feel me? That's love. Everybody go sub up to Miss Nicole's channel, man. Tantrum Dog. I love hearing that. He said I'm about to post my seafood well from the other day. I remember now. Bro, listen. You need to post every food you eat like YsEats, bro. Copy what I do here, bro. Everybody eats, B. You know what I mean? I love you, B. You know, you tell me you got youngins, you got to put to bed. You know, I respect you being a dad, you heard? The reason why, because I love my pops, you know what I mean? Without my pops, I'd be a little shaky, you feel me? Different. I might still be good, though, but I might be heavily shaky. So Tantrum Dog, man, hey, there's just an extra way for you to take care of the jits, you know what I mean? And I respect you always put the jits to bed before you hop on the live. That's true. So come on, man, whatever you eat, if you making them breakfast, the Similac, the cereal, man, just don't put them on cam, you know what I mean? Keep the jits off cam. You want to put the jits off cam, on cam, get them a ski. You know what I'm saying? But that's another way, bro. And fall in love with it, man. That's the best way I can support you through the screen game. You know what I mean? Get on that heavily. If you and your shorty go grab lunch, record that, family. Because take advantage of the internet, man. Miss Nicole, I was on her heels, bro. I never told her to support me like that. She just came in with showing love. Rich showing love. Rich told me all about the Discord. I gotta give Rich his flowers. Rich broke down the Discord for me. I never really understood how it worked. I was like, yo, this is kind of weird. He broke that down for me. So having people that put you on, you gotta do the same thing, man. And I want everybody to grind on their journey, bro. If you want to get lit on TikTok, you want to get live, I got a video on the channel that's gonna tell you exactly what to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't just keep it in one place. If you want to go behind the scenes, send me an email, bro. You know, I work with you, fam. You know, but take advantage of the internet, because I always say y'all don't know how long the internet gonna be here, family. So you gotta work right now. It's so many. Let me tell y'all why I say this, bro. Yo, Stephanie said, thanks, Rich. I'm gonna get it in. Probably not ASMR, but something I'm into. Facts. Let's go, Miss Nicole. We rooting for you. You know you got people subbing up already. I'm gonna push the channel. So when I used to be on TikTok, bro, I used to be on TikTok for 8 hours. Longer than YouTube, bro. I ain't never did an 8 hour live. The most I did on YouTube was a 2 hour live. I used to be on TikTok for 8 hours, fool. Talking to many people, and I talked to a lot of people in Africa, bro. Nigeria, Lagos, Botswana. And they would be like, oh bro, like I wish I was in America, bro. Because here we have to pay for network, bro, so my service is not as good. But if I had Wi-Fi, man, like I would make so much money on TikTok, man. My dream is to come to the US. Like this is what people are telling me. So these people, they look at social media like the outlet for them out there. And people here overlook it because here it's like you might not have the time to really focus on that, or people might be saying it's a waste of time. But bro, it's more revenue online than at any job. You just gotta really work for it though, bro. I know this because I took surveys to get $10. What sites gonna pay you to take surveys to get $10? But it wasn't one. You had surveys that might be $5, $3, or sometimes they 170. They 99 cents. You could grind, but you gonna get that $10 if you grind. So I'm like, dang, this is a survey site, multiple survey sites, bro. So once I could process that, I'm like, dang, if I was good with AI, I could just get AI to take surveys for me all day. But that's how I think though, crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? So take advantage of the internet, bro. Please. I urge y'all every day because the guy that kind of like mentored me from a YouTube's perspective that I used to watch, because whoever I watch, I pick up information from is some of a mentor. This is what he used to tell me. This is why I'm here. Literally. It ain't for no other reason. He just say these exact words. You gotta take advantage of the internet. Take advantage of the internet. I was off the internet for 3 years. Came back. I used to watch stupid stuff like reality TV with Love and stuff like that, where they fighting like Zeus Network and stuff like that, bro. So I used to like, man, that's kind of stupid. I need to watch stuff that's gonna educate me, put me on knowledge. Then I found his channel. Hey yo, linking up bio fully. What is up? So everybody that y'all watch me, bro, listen. I would love it if y'all were like, man, I see YsEats eating. I be eating. I know how to cook. You know what? I'm going to take whatever formula I see him doing on his channel, and I'm going to do it on my channel. You think I'm going to be hating on you? What? Come on, bro. That's fire. You got a food? Let's go. Don't stop there. What else you like to do? You like to work out? Do that too. You like cars? You got a lot of cars? Do that too. You do lawn care? Get the AI. I mean, it's a lot of things y'all can do. Some of y'all can get the AI glasses. You feel me? Kaori said Japanese is easy for me, but for you trying to keep up at it. Yeah. Shout out to Kenzo. She lives in Tokyo. Yeah, Kaori, man, send me an email so I can add you in the Discord and you can keep your relationships with everybody in here in the chat. That way, when you bored, you could talk to Stephanie Nicole, man. You could talk to Richard Wilkins, or you could talk to people in the Discord. You know what I mean? That's the purpose of it. And if you got like social media, because Kaori was supposed to start a channel teaching people how to speak Japanese or something. Hey, I'm in the Midwest though, ZNR. I don't like dropping my low, but I'm in the Midwest, brother. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I don't know how long I'm gonna be in the Midwest, but that's where I'm at for right now. You feel me? She said, can I tell you something, sir? Yeah, what is it? Fully, Kaori, we're listening. Yeah, ZNR, man. I know you out there west, man. She said, I can't have... A man was sending me his pic. Oh, nah, listen. On mine, I understand if you can't have it. I respect that. On my Discord, though, I regulate it. So we're not going to have people like that in there because my Discord is private. Meaning that random people can't join my Discord. You did what I'm saying? Like I kind of send it to who I think should be a part of the Discord, bro. So people that are aware, you feel me? They can't be a part of that. But out of respect for you and Kenzo, if you can't be there, that's okay. You feel me? Just go to the Patreon, Corey. You could be on the Patreon, free member, paying member, it don't even matter, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want that to be like an issue at your house if that's a real thing, you know what I mean? Yo, Bader out in. I used to play Tekken, bro. My favorite person in Tekken was Horang, bro. And I mean, my boy Horang was the toughest. You know what I mean? I hit you with the hi. All day. Yo, what is Curtis, bro? What is that, fam? I'm speaking English right now. Adam Fuller. He said it wasn't my fault and just said it's dangerous a bit. His sister almost got taken by Discord. Okay, I mean, yeah, I regulate mine. It's private though, man. So I understand, but mine is private, man. I ain't gonna lie. I only got solid individuals in there, man. Hey, yo, Horizontal, he said he just vacuumed the child's hamster. Why you vacuuming a hamster, bro? I'm confused, brother. What? Yeah, I respect the wishes, though. I wouldn't want you to do something that's going to cause you and your mans to argue. And that's not the purpose. You know, I got the Patreon. You can be a part of the Patreon, you feel me? For real, for real. Hey, yo, JD Allen. I'm hiding from you, gang. I heard you was looking for me, man, so I had to put a mask on. Mask on from JD Allen, man. You was looking for me. I said, I need a ski, bruh. I heard JD Allen looking for me, man. You know JD Allen, right? Person at the store is like, no, my friend, I don't know JD Allen. You want a mask or not? I'm like, yeah, let me get that one right there, man. A military jump, man. It's war with JD Allen. Corey said, because it's a good mask. Yeah, Corey, I got some skis if you need them, man. Link in the bio. Shout out to Korov Lev. He said, I don't think you have to eat the evidence. Yo, Rich. My boy Rich always at battle, man. Rich is a frontline soldier. He can take any battle, any general, any lieutenant. He's ready, you heard? No fear. You know what I'm saying? Win or lose, he's ready. Nah, Miss Nicole, why you laughing, yo? He said, Richard, I can't still believe you remember me. Nah, Curry, hey, it's a lot of people that remember you. A lot of them just not here right now. You know, a lot of the OG people, man, like, and as we go, they're gonna come in, like more and more. You feel me? But we don't forget original members that was here, cause y'all gotta think. At the time of the Freestyle Friday, we had consistent people that was here regularly, bro. So it's like I can't forget them. Like, Have a Nice Day was just here the other night. I ain't seen Nader in a minute, bro. I hope Nader good, gang. like all jokes aside, fool. Like, I pray Nader's alright, man. It's not like Nader not to even tune in to like lives for weeks. You know what I'm talking about? The last time we seen Nader, it's been weeks. Nah, Miss Nicole, it has literally been weeks since Nader has even been in a live. I don't even remember the last time. It had to be in June, right? He said, do they know I'm a mom? Nah, most of them don't know you a mom. Only Richard and a few people that's seen you in the live know. So when you get in the live with a lot of these people, you're going to have to let them know. You got to tell them. You know, I can't be going around telling your business. Yeah, he was talking about going out of the country for 5 months, but I mean, it's Nader, man. So I'm thinking like he still, would be able to tune in, but maybe his service out there is bad. You say you want me to tell him? I don't be wanting to tell him you got a baby now. That's your job, Curry. Nah, man. You can tell him, man. That's that's you. I just feel like that's personal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. It's personal. That's like your announcement. It's not really my announcement to make. You feel me? You feel me? Yo, Bradley Davis fully. But I hope bro good though, man. All jokes aside. It's good to see all the OG members doing well. It's fire like connecting with y'all, bro. It's one of the best part about doing social media, man. It's natural. It's like the reason I say it's natural, bro. I watch a lot of reaction videos. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man, and it's like a lot of streamers and content creators. They gotta do the most, bro. You feel me? How you go? What's up, Fuller? They be having to do the most, and I don't know if that's what they feel like they gotta do to stay relevant. He said, guys got a winning attitude on his way up. Can't be stopped. Yo, shout out to JD Allen, man. Your name sound fire. It sound like you got a winner's name. Yo, I'm JD Allen. You know what I mean? It just stamps. That name sound like it needs to be up somewhere. JD Allen, I ain't gonna hold you. You feel me? So keep working towards whatever you working towards, broski. But just cause y'all vibe with me like that, it's just the best, man. It's the best. And it makes me want to work harder though. I gotta literally like financially get right, man, because that's what's really holding me back in the sense of content. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I'm gonna really work on right now. You feel me? And I pray that I am able to like really take full control of that and just go crazy with all types of interaction, because there's a lot of fire ideas that I want to do, bro, but I don't want to disclose them, you know, until the time comes. You feel what I'm saying? But I want to get the AI glasses too, though. That way I can give y'all a different perspective. Yeah, it sound like a lawyer name or something, or like, you know, a chiropractor owner or something. You know what I mean? Very commercial style name. Kari said, Richard, you're definitely gonna make me cry. Nah, Rich over there, you know what I mean? He miss his bestie, man. You feel me? He miss seeing you on the live. Cause he used to be here like every live, you feel me? I remember even Kenzo used to come to lives, you feel me? But bro got one of them commercial names. JD Allen. You know what I mean? Shout out to JD Allen though, man. Cool name, my bro. Cool name, bro. I even had somebody named Serenio. That's a fire name, Serenio. You know what I mean? Serenio. I say, yo, it's Serenio, you heard? Call me Renio, yo, Renio, you know what I mean? Bro got a cool name. Yeah, if he's busy, I understand. He could be tired too, though, man. Shout out to Javi Hans. He said, did you know you spent $40 a day in a year? You would have spent 10,000. Man, I done spent more than that. Because I spent more than $27. But I don't do it a day, though. You know what I mean? I ain't cashing out like that, though. You talking about you gonna force him? She said, tell Kenzo we remember him and miss him too. But no pressure on bro if he's busy, you know what I mean? Yo, child, fully. We was just talking about your nemesis Nader, man. How we ain't seen him in a while. Yo, Hava Han said, so the money is right. You just have to put it in the right place. Man, when it's in the right place, I'm gonna be doing mad content. Cause I'm gonna be honest with y'all, anything good you want to eat nowadays is like $20 and up, $24 and up. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, cause you know I'm buying food. So any good meal that's fire, decent tasting, you gotta spend $24 and up, or you gotta go eat something, you know, fast food like, you know what I mean? But if you go to these places, you want to get something good to eat, you spending like $24 and up, $22 and up. No, I know. Like I can make certain things, like, but Javi Hundy, I got a plan, bro. I would like to grill for y'all on the channel, but I'm not in a spot to grill, bro. There's no backyard gang. You know what I mean? I don't want to put a grill on it. I got like this little balcony right here, but it's not sturdy enough to be doing all that. You know what I mean? So my goal is to be grilling, chefing up stuff, you know what I mean? But any good food is not cheap, Miss Nicole. Thank you. Fully! Shout out to yo, Fakey Big Spin. You said I stayed away from any place or buying things for myself for 4 years and it changed my life. So how much money was you able to save? That might be a good thing, but how I'm gonna do that when I gotta do content, gang? It's is it not the same? If I'm gonna have to become Gordy Ramsay. Hey yo, Bucks, man, I'm gonna have to block you though, bro. You a little out of there, man. We get guys like you going early. Yo, bingo, bongo, man. LeBron's cool, man. You saved 50K. So what was you eating then, bro? Because I feel like you got to sacrifice, you know, a good meal. Yeah, you want to spend, but wisely. Yeah, that's what I mean. I kind of have to spend to do content, gang. It's like, it's just how it is. Said chicken and rice every day and 3 eggs in the morning. Now my boy was training for his boxing match. Nah, Evan Hines, you funny as ever. Was it grilled chicken? He said same clothes, nothing to you for 4 years. Nah, I don't went through that without having to do that intentionally. I just ain't had funds, you heard? He said, I doubt it. I done pretty much the same thing and have saved up about that much in about the same amount of time. He said, I don't doubt it. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying I don't doubt it, but Heavy Hines was on a strict regimen, man. 50 bands is a lot, though, man. That's good. What you do with the 50 bands? Because that's a good amount to save. Hey, yo, Jelly Bean said, do you think you could win a fight against 10 billion unborn? Why would I want to fight a fetus, bro? That's crazy. Now, I know you can make shredded chicken, pulled chicken, baked chicken. You know what I mean? Boiled chicken. You could do many different ways, bro. I like that, though, man. I like that. I just got to incorporate it different because I still got to pay rent, gang. So, cell phone bills. He said I bought 2 duplexes and generate 4,000 Q a month. Okay, that's fire though. I want to do that too in the sense of own some property and rent it out, bro. And have my OG just be the property manager. Yo, Ray said my ex's little brother paid to put himself through college by saving and working at a fast food place. Now he got lucky because he was living with his folks shit. Yeah, it's a little different on your own, bro. Listen, let me tell y'all one thing. I used to make a lot of bread, bro. I used to work a job. My checks used to be at least 2,500. No cap. Like taxes after taxes, like 19. But this was when I was like 19. So getting money has never really been an issue for me, bro. I had a summer, bro. I was selling so many cars. I had money like stacked like the Migos with the money phone. But the issue was I've always paid for everything, bro. Like I've had mad expenses, and my issue was when I had money, I created more expenses. So I was the type of dude. I had money. I had like 6 cars, but it's not just to drive them. I'm selling them. But then I couldn't park the cars in a spot, so I gotta go get a storage unit. You feel me? For 2 of the cars, cause they nicer cars, like weird stuff like that, man. So I realized like, nah, I need like a specific space where I can do all of that in one. You feel me? So that's the goal. Heavy Hines. That's really the goal, though, man. To put up some bread, to have something like that. It's like a flex space where I could literally treat it like an auto shop. Have my mechanic coming in, working and bait. If I buy a car that needs a little bit of work, you feel me? Flip it there. Yeah, Miss Nicole, I already know that. So one thing about money is like God always showed me that He's always gonna give me the ability to make money regardless of where I'm at. It's just a matter of me understanding the purpose of the money I'm getting. You dig what I'm saying? Like sometimes it be like, yo, because I used to spend, bro. One thing I can say, I enjoy life when I had money, bro. I always ate good. I always wore nice things. I always did fun stuff. So I don't regret spending how I spent, but I took care of too many people, bro. I let too many people come in. You know, I let too many people enjoy my hard-earned labor. You feel me? My sweat and tears. So knowing that, I gotta be different because I have to establish something for my family in the future. It ain't about people no more. You know what I'm saying? He said, you'll get it done, bro. It's up to you. Nobody else holding you back. You got this, bro. Yeah. I appreciate hearing that, though, man, because what you just said, copping duplexes and renting them out, that's something me and my OG talk about. You know, I could draft contracts and all that, bro. I know how to do all that, bro. I could draft a lease agreement, you know, put the terms of the lease agreement in there, all that stuff. So it's just a matter of the funds. Once I get the funds, I can execute that. Start out with one crib. He's immediately gonna have a person to rent it to like for 1 or 2 years. Boom. We getting residual off of that, saving that, put that up, get the other spot, you know. So that's the plan, but have multiple things in motion, you know what I'm saying? You're on fully. He said Buzz Dark, yeah. He said I do mortgages, bro. You ever need help, I can help you out. You don't have to work with me, but I can still guide you so you get a good deal with whoever you work with. All right, facts. When the time come, man, I got you, bro. And I ain't got the funds for the spot yet. Paying a mortgage ain't no joke, you heard? You gotta be on your money. Or you out of there. The mortgage company ain't trying to you need a couple months. Yeah, yo, Curry said I got a new pet bunny. What's the bunny's name? He said you don't need much, I promise. So on average, how much you need? Like 10 bands, right? In reality, 10 bands, right? As a good down payment. Like, man, we talking. He said, bro, I remember when Curry first pulled up to the chat and would literally take over the whole stream. But that's why I'm telling you, her and Stephanie Nicole, this is their effect, bro. Once they hit, everybody want to talk to them, chat with them. And I used to tell them, I'm like, yo, bro, y'all really lit, bro. They be like, no, yeah, stop, da 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 da. I'm like, nah, like, they jacking y'all hard right now. He said it depends on your market. Okay, so let's say relatively speaking, we're not aiming for upwards of 300,000. We're aiming upwards of 150,000 to 200,000. Cause I kind of got an idea that a crib like that is not gonna need too many repairs. You know what I mean? There's gonna be slight things that need to be changed, but it's not gonna be like a forced closed property. He said for 150,000 home, you'll need about $5,250. For real? Dang. Okay. So anything upwards of 200,000, 250,000 is like 10K. Cause that's like double that amount, right? Okay. But yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind, bro. That's why sometimes when y'all see me say like, yo, bro, I need 10K, I need 10K, I need 10K, it's like that's the figure that I figured like, okay, I need that figure because I know on average, bro, when I'm chilling, I'm gonna tell y'all what I want to do. Yeah, Rich has that effect too with the bars too. You feel me? Every time Rich drop bars in the chat, it's like he's breaking the air. You feel me? That's how he makes his presence in the chat. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't gonna lie to you, Heavy Hines. That's what I was thinking though, bro, because I damn near forgot my train of thought, low key. On average, I was thinking like 10,000. You know what I'm saying? Because I probably respectfully get a crib around 200,000. That way, I don't need to do like mad repairs on it. Because I know anything 100,000 and down will be more foreclosure, roofing issues, you know, water leakage, mold, all that. You know what I mean? So you really gotta dump more mad money into it. So I was also thinking about a commercial space, gang. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you because I would love to have like a commercial space, but then I feel like the issue with commercial space is I had to just buy it out. That could be more bread because I don't know if they treat it like a mortgage or they. I mean, it's the same as leasing it though. But then I think about like the electricity. The killer would be like probably like the cam, you know, like the utilities or something. Maybe in the wintertime, not so much the summer, you know. But I wouldn't want it to be like a crazy warehouse. But yeah, man, it's fire talking about that type of stuff because that's why I keep 10K in my mind, bro. You feel me? Shout out to Kenzo putting in that work, man. But it's good talking to somebody that's already, you know, a part of that, man. On my spare time, I literally just check out cribs. I check out cribs and I check out the buyout price of the crib. And then, okay, bro. Like, I want to have 10K though, gang. Just so I know that also helps. That also helps with the monthly payments. The more you put down, that helps with the monthly payments. That way you won't have a crazy interest rate. Because it's technically like a loan. You know what I mean? And I worked in like a loan processing bank firm, law firm before, man. Hey man, heavy hands, man, heavy hands. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the knowledge, man. Thank you for putting everybody on with the knowledge. You said I keep it about 10 to 20%. We're going to the diversified short-term investments to rest across my RRA credit union and some other long-term stuff. He said, yeah, but the other 5,000 will only lower your payment about $30. So what is the purpose of the other 5,000? Really, nothing. Really doesn't go into the principal. Okay, so maybe 5K is the goal, huh? He said, "Now this is where I get you confused on who the two of me. Now I know who the real junior is. This Miami Tantrum, Jason Junior." He said, "Have I ever thought about getting a remote job somewhere cheap overseas?" I feel like to move overseas, you gotta like have all your ducks lined up, man. That ain't nothing to play with. You know, you gotta go over there, visit for a little bit, get the vibe, see how the people live, what the culture's like. Maybe stay a month or two, learn what it's like, the laws, and then you come back. Heavy Hahn said, yes, bro, the other 5K goes to the principal, but your monthly payment doesn't change. Okay. So there is a benefit. It cuts into the principal. All right. Attacking the principal of any loan is like the most important thing. Otherwise, you consistently pay the interest for like mad years. And that's how they recoup. But I also heard that you could literally pay your bills a certain date prior that to where it's kind of like it doesn't deem it later, something like that, something crazy. Junior Fully. Yo, Kiori, we got this thing where they've been stealing people's names in here. Jason Jr. South Korea is cheap if you have jobs paying in American currency. Okay. Yeah, Kiori, we got name jackers in the chat. They come in here. They steal the names of my followers and supporters and some friends and close people that I talk to in the chat just to be funny. And they want to confuse me. They do it with Richard Wilkins, Stephanie Nicole, IMT, Jason. Am I missing somebody else? I mean, they not ruthless though. They just do it as a joke. It's supposed to be comical, you know what I mean? Heavy Hines say you all have a good night, man. It's a cool that I find this channel. Yo, Heavy Hines, love you, broski. Bro, you have a great night, man. Wish you all the success. Thank you for the great education. You know what I mean? Chopping it up with me about the cribs. I'm open to learn from whoever got that knowledge, you heard? Fully! You take care, man. For real, for real. Steph, you ain't really missed much, man. We just got a breakdown on understanding the housing and mortgage procedure, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that I'm having this conversation. Having that conversation with Heavy Hands, you know what it puts me in the mind of? Like, okay, I'm getting closer to this. Because I look at things as signs, like, that's really what I've been pondering upon, like, because there I can literally ship out products. Boom. I can have a workspace. Boom. I can have a work studio. Boom. I can have a garage for vehicles I'm going to be flipping that's going to get work, that needs work done. Boom. I can have space to park multiple cars. Boom. You dig what I'm saying? And she said, can I have your advice on something? Rich has a friend. Oh, yeah, Rich gives good advice. Said, are you excited about me going to the Soulja Boy concert? Yeah, go ahead, man. You crank that Soulja Boy. Watch me. You crank that Soulja Boy. Yo, Jiggy. Fully. What's up, Jiggy? How you doing, man? Yeah. That boy Jiggy Turner, man. Yo, Jigs. Jiggy got a cool name, man. Yo, Jigs. A man tell him, yo, call me Jigs, man. Yeah. Yo, he said Jiggy look like who copied me. Nah, Jiggy got his own name. Yeah, man, I don't think he copied you. Jiggy got his own name, man. His name is Jiggy Turner. Your name is Junior. I need to get like a real Swedish massage, man. Get all the stiff muscles. But I think it's because I ain't been sleeping on like a solid bed, bro, for months. Alien goat, neither one fully. He said they called me that for a reason. Haha. You like that on the field or you like that on the court? He said go to a spy, YS. I got to, bro. Them spies ain't cheap though. I'm gonna keep it a Binsky. You gotta spend at least $100 at a spa, man, or more for good treatment. You know, a massage on average probably like 80 for an hour. I'm gonna get the Swedish jump. Yeah, man, mess around and fall asleep in here. Doze off. He said, who's gonna let me shoot my shot, man? I don't know, my boy. The ladies are in the chat though, man. We finna eat some rice while we on the chat, man. Let's make some. We got some rice and some okra, man. I think I still got rice in here. Let me check, y'all. Let me check. Maria's not here, bro. You been asking about Maria for like 2 days straight. I don't even know if Maria likes YouTube like that. My boy Vadak said, bro, why do I hate some black people but others I can tell they cool? I don't know, man. That's just how the world is, man. You're not gonna like everybody in every race. Not gonna be cool. You know what I mean? That's just how it works, man. You can't like everybody, my boy. Not liking everybody is not bad at the same time. Oh yeah, I gotta make race anyway. We gonna dub that. We're gonna dub that. You know what I mean? We gonna dub that. I gotta make some rice, boy. Yeah, man, we're gonna smash some of the chips. He said, speaking of Japan, Richard, they got a Nissan Skyline R35. So yeah, fully. Yeah, God ain't making so you can get along with everybody, man. Some people that look like me, they're just weird, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know why. You feel me? There's people that look like me that aren't weird. There's people that don't look like me that aren't weird. There's people that don't look like me that are weird. It's just all about who's weird and who's not. It's just like, bro, I was born in Japan. That's lit, bro. One of the chatters, Kaori T3, is in Japan right now. Nah, she's in Tokyo. I think that is Japan. I'm tripping. Yeah, Tokyo, Japan. Every time I think about the Sakuras, I think about samurai shampoo. You know what I mean? When they was looking for the sunflower samurai. Yeah. That's what I think about. The cherry blossoms and the sakura just blowing in the wind. Or like those bonsai trees with cherry blossoms on them. Yeah, Corey, tell us what's the first thing we should do when we come out there to Japan? What's the first thing you would recommend? You know what I mean? When we get off the plane. Yo, Vodka said he got beat up as a kid. Was you a bad kid? He said the ramen. Vodka, you talking about the first thing we should do is go get some ramen? Which, from where? From where? Kari, what you say? Try the food buffets and go to a 7-Eleven. Y'all be seeing y'all 7-Eleven be having everything. You know what I mean? I'm going back to my old job, but in Tokyo. Now, I used to work there. Y'all 7-Eleven probably better than ours though. Better prices, more items. We used to stay running out of stuff. He said in the first YsEats on demand. Yeah, we got to touch down and go to the 7-Eleven, man. I'm going to touch down 7-Eleven, go eat a meal there. I'll be having everything out there in the stores, like technology-wise. That should be fire. I'll be seeing some other creators, you know, that go to the stores to eat ramen and stuff like that. I'll be having everything planned out and out there. I ain't gonna lie. Technology-wise, Japan raw, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, bad baby, what's up? Fully. Bad baby said, hi, who are you? This is Kaori, man. She's one of the OG chatters. You know what I mean? Get acclimated, man. It's just lit because, you know, Ms. Nicole got another lady in here with her. Yo, Danger Rick said, do a freestyle. Why don't you spit some bars for me, Mr. Rick? He said, Best Buy cheap because you know them slam down luxury cars. I ain't gonna lie. If you got the plug, you can get luxury cars, bro. You just gotta have the plug. Junior, there's a plug with everything. I had 3 Mercedes Benzes, bro. Looked like they was out to get rich or die trying. Plug. Then I got a Mercedes-Benz 300 diesel. That's the one with the hood coming out. It sound like a Mopar. Sound like a ringing, man. Yo, vodka. You just gotta have a plug, man. I ain't spend an arm on a leg to get those. Negotiation. You know what I mean? Showed up with the cold hard cash. When you show up with cold hard cash, class talks. My boy Vodka said he's the gun plug, man. Hey, he's a licensed firearm specialist, man. I rock with that. He said I can find anything. I need the golden gun from Eagle Eye, man. Same one James Bond used, the golden gun from Eagle Eye, man. Make sure it's a Beretta. You feel me? I cop that off for you. And I'm going to engrave YS in there. Now say, okay. Say hello to my little friend. Okay, I'm reloaded. He said, bro, what the F? No grenades? Nah, grenade is too much of a commotion, gang. Give me a rocket launcher. Or get the sticky grenades. You got the sticky grenades? You ain't coming sticky grenades, flashbang, rocket launcher. What we talking about, vodka? Yo, Daniel Beardis. Shout out to Julian Ortega, man. What's up, man? I'm doing well. Man, 7 months, yo. You're from the UK, buddy. Months in them. Yo, he said, Rich said, I want the PRL 4412 laser cannon from Resident Evil. No, I'm looking like, what type of gun this man talking about right now? He want the incinerator. He try to blast people away. He said, what do you do? I enjoy life, bro. Do myself, live. I chill, vibe. He said, don't stop till you done enough. Come on now. You said, the almond pocky are bombs. You eating a lot. You talking about like the little candy, right? The little snacks? Yeah, the sticks, right? They look like sticks, right? Bad Baby Shot need 5 ARPs and shoot in the air. yo, vodka, man, you getting a lot of requests. Yeah, I think I seen those, Mr. Cole. They remind me of the dipping sticks. You know when he used to have the dipping stick where it had like it was like I don't know if it was Twix or something. It came in like a little small container. You rip it open. It had like the chocolate right here or like vanilla. It had the sticks. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all remember that. Them Jones was fire though. He said I had matcha once and boba tea, but I don't drink it regularly. I don't really like boba, bro. It's too sweet. I used to get the McDonald's pineapple refresher, but I like it without the boba. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? That joint too sweet, man. So I get that joint without the boba. You feel me? For real, for real. Yeah, boba just too sweet for me, man. I can't really have much sweet stuff like that just cause my teeth. But boba ain't bad though. I done had boba with some like coconut tea. It was fire. You know what I mean? It was either pomegranate tea or coconut tea. I was kind of like under the weather. I just went and got some boba tea. I ain't never had strawberry milk tea. I still gotta go to a Korean spot. Get the Korean food and see what it's hitting on. You know what I mean? We're gonna try every food existing out there, you know what I mean? Every part of every culture, you heard? It's the cultural tour. Yo, Kenzo! Fully! Yeah, kimchi. I like kimchi. It's spicy cabbage. I already eat cabbage as an African. Kimchi is just spicy cabbage. You know what I mean? Cabbage is actually really good for you, gang. So are you happy Kenzo home, huh? Yo, vodka, kick A, man. He said, hey, Dil Dose, who's that? That's how I like popping the boba. Sometimes they just be squirming. They be bouncing around. I mean, it's damn near like a sugar water bowl. Enzo. Shout out to Kenzo, man. Just got done working hard, man. Putting in overtime for the family, you heard? Nah, I'm gonna get him though. I'm gonna get some vodka, dog. Vodka, I'm gonna get him. I want to get like 2. They could just roam the yard. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's the same thing. I thought you said you like popping them when you drink them in fluids. He said the soup dumplings. Man, I done had some good dumpling before. Yeah, I mean, but I ain't had stuff like that in a minute. But I'm gonna keep it a bear with you. I don't really be liking soup. Nah, I don't know why. I never like soup like that, bro. Like most soup I like is gumbo, gang. I don't know, but maybe I'm missing out. When I used to eat grilled cheese, I never liked tomato soup, bro. Just give me the grilled cheese without that. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, Big Stank, you ain't even know that? Come on, Big Stank. It's obvious it's on the channel. Yeah, I only eat soup if I'm sick, gang. I don't like soup like that, man. I just don't like watery broth. So as I make my noodles, the water be small in it, like towards the end. Like you could at the bottom, them there at the bottom. I ain't gonna lie, I done had a good broccoli cheddar soup. I ain't gonna hold you. I done had a good broccoli cheddar soup. I'm not gonna lie. But it's not that I hate soup. I just wouldn't choose to eat soup. Like it gotta be under the weather or something. He said creamy broccoli. I ain't gonna lie. Even I done had a good clam. I don't think it was clam. It was just chowder soup. It was good though. It was like 7 cheeses or something. But Steph, you right. Cheddar and broccoli. No bad. Junior said I slept on one in high school and it was funny. You slept on what? Big thing. I just don't like watery tomato soup. But it's some people out there. Like I like a good spicy chili soup. No, I like sandwiches. I just don't like cold cuts. I don't really like cold cuts. I eat a veggie sub over like a deli, like like provolone, pastrami, salami, ham, turkey. I don't like none of that. I get like a chicken sub or like a beef sub, a Philly, but I never like cold cuts because I don't like how the meat be looking, gang. And I say this because I used to do meal prep for Subway. I be like, yo, this shit look gross. Like on everything, I'm like, yo, and you gotta like pull it apart, like, cause we make it look good. Yeah, we make it look good when you come to the Subway, bro. That junk come looking like this. Like boiled up. And you literally gotta pry it apart. It be balled up like. And you gotta pry it apart. So I used to do meal prep. I'm like, yo, this look nasty, bro. Everything, like. So I eat the veggie sub with some cheddar cheese. I'm not gonna hold you. That's one of the reasons I never really liked deli because the meat, that don't look fire, like. And then I don't like the steak that be looking so red. I like the slim steaks. It's okay, Rich. Kiori, have a nice night, Kiori. I'm in. It was good seeing you tonight. You heard? Shout out to you, Fuller. Shout out to Yuki and Kenzo, man. I like that y'all rock with each other, man. That really makes me happy, genuine inside. I don't have to regulate a lot of toxicity because my people rock with each other. But I don't know why I'm like that, though. I'm very picky with a lot of foods, man, because I'm like a texture guy. So texture for food, for me, is like a big thing. I don't really like applesauce pudding because of texture. It's not that it's nasty. It's just the texture is like, nah, bro. It's that cuz like dry food. Nah, bro, I like fire wings with good sauce. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like applesauce. It's just like baby food. The texture is gross. But if you see some of the foods I eat, you can't say I like dry foods. I eat some juicy foods, gang. I wish I could show you the okra, bro. But I gotta make rice and all that. I don't feel like doing all that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just smack the chips. But I eat a lot of juicy food, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, just go look at the shorts. A lot of the food looks wet. Like, no cap. We're not eating dry foods out here unless it's peanuts or like chips. You dig me? Ah! You see the hands right there? That joint about to hit the cam. Caught that in slow mo. Call me Randy Moss. Randy Moss had them hands. Said some pudding are made from cow bones. Ew. I never liked pudding like Jello. I never liked Jello. I like I like I like popsicles like freezies. Y'all know the freezies? It's like shaved ice. I like shaved ice. I like sherbet. I like stuff like that. I'm trying to roll up some gas. You talking about pull off a trick? What trick, man? I don't got no tricks. I'm not a magician, brother. You said I'll burn everything just to suck the juice out of a dry salmon. I mean, I don't make my salmon dry, bro. Like I make sure I put some sauce on that joint. You feel me? Who want to eat like a dry fish? That's kind of a dub. You don't even want a dry fish in general now. But it's some good dry fishes though. I ain't talking about salmons though. It'd probably be like a smoked fish. I don't know if you ever had like a smoked dry fish, smoked mackerel or something. You know what I mean? That's gonna be fire. Man, I don't have nothing to say on the Dominican Republic treatment of the Haitians because I'm not there and I'm not aware of what's going on, bro. You feel me? Unfortunately, I can't speak on something I don't know what's going on. Yo, Jake De La Rosa, Foley, what is up? I can't speak on something I don't know the facts about, man. You feel me? Shout out to Haitians and shout out to Dominicans, bro. That's all I can say. A lot of people, they speak on political subjects not knowing the actual facts or being in there. I feel like if anybody wants to know what was going on in there, you got to talk to a person that live out there, gang. You feel me? I'm YsEats. I'm in the U.S. I ain't know they was fighting. If I knew they was fighting, gang, I ain't gonna lie. I'll tell you exactly what I think, but I ain't even know, man. I don't really try to dive deep into like political stuff, man, because those guys at the top, they not focused on YS, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing wrong with paying attention to that, but at the same time, it's like, you kind of have to like focus on your life, man. What you doing with your life? Yo, bad baby, Foley. Have a good night, man. Sleep good, you heard? You know I rock with you for real. Yo, friendly, what's up with you, man? You hating? Get in line, man. Get in line, man. You ain't even the biggest hater out. He gotta get in line, man. Get to the back of the line. It's around the block. You might have to fight a couple people for their spot, you heard? For real, man. We ain't got time for the haters, man. We lit. We having too much motion. When we having too much motion, hey, real talk in life, when you guys ever having too much motion, and I don't mean like money wise, just in general, you happy, you having a good time, you ain't got time for haters, bro. You heard me? Cause it's like you stopping your happiness to worry about people that's not happy. You ain't got time for that, you heard? Yo, Roscoe, what's up, man? You from Roscoe's Chickens? I need a 4-piece, all flats. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a fried heart. One barbecue, one hot sauce. You heard me? Fry hard, gang. You gotta keep that joint in there for a little while. Make sure my fries crispy too, you heard? Let me get some waffles on the side. Like 5 waffles. The cinnamon sugar joints. You got all that? My boy work at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. He might be the owner for real. You got free chicken and waffles on you, right? Come on, Roscoe. You really sound like a chick at Waffle Order with that name. Yeah, everybody put an order in. Nah, Steph. As you get big, he said, if you're hating now, stick around. Oh yeah, most definitely. Like I don't like talking about the haters because it sounds too cliche, but it just shows you got potential, man. So you can't ever stop your potential or dumb down your potential for people that's hate on you. You got to continue to shine. That's the only winning. That's how you win. You succeed, you shine. Rich said, once upon a time, it was a baby boy named Jason. Jason got complacent, started fumbling pavements. He would run. They would chase him. Feet hit the pavement. He ain't rowdy like the Don. He's learning his place, man. Yo, your boy Pat. Thank you for the gold coin, bruh. Appreciate that, Brewski. Fully. Welcome to the channel. The real chunky 1K. What's up, man? I'm here to Herb. Just hit the Herb right now. What you doing? He said, show the bathtub. I don't have a bathtub, gang. I got a standing shower. Friendly skies. Like, what you think I would have a dirty bathtub? Bro, I barely got dishes in the sink, gang. You crazy as shit, bro. You know, I was raised, I had mad chores when I was a youngin', fully. Barely got dishes in the sink, fool. You dig what I'm saying? So understand the bathtub ain't gonna be dirty. That's where I gotta stand. You think I wanna get a foot infection? You crazy. You crazy, boy. You know what I mean? All that stuff affects your hygiene. You gotta clean up regularly. Nah, this is an older builder though. But if I was in a newer spot, I barely keep dishes in the sink because it bring roaches. That's what I learned growing up. I was the man of the household growing up. Friendly skies. I did all the yard work because my pops had to work. I had younger siblings, but they was jits. So I did everything. So when it come to clean it up, that's done for your boy, man. You know, some of us we had the privilege of having home training, bro. Home training. Some people rejected it because it felt like it was torture. It was punishment, but it literally goes with you when you live on your own. So I'm glad I learned what I learned. You heard? That's why I can make rice without a rice cooker. You know, I can do my laundry and nah. I get that back to my OG. I pack them and give it back to my OG. You heard? Yeah, baby, because a lot of Tupperware he break from the crib. But yeah, Rich, I pack them in a bag and I usually give them back to my pops after I wash them. Because he need them at the crib too, you heard? But nah, man, cleanliness is next to godliness. That just shows that you taking care of yourself. That's not a phrase for no reason. You know, being dirty. I don't like smelling bad around people, you know what I'm saying? I don't like looking dusty. Like, I shave my beard every 2 days because my hair grow back fast. You know what I mean? You just gotta take care of yourself, man. Because as you get older, like that's what's gonna keep you presentable. When you younger, you could do whatever. You can have stains on your shirt. You know what I mean? Dirty shoes. But you get older, man. You gotta take care of yourself. Clean up a little bit. Trim up. Clean the crib, though. When you clean the crib, you feel good. You know how much spaghetti could fit in that day. Yo, Soulless added. He said, "Hello from Houston. Keep being yourself, gang. Even when you feel down, keep your head up." Hey, yo, Fully. Shout out to Solo Edits, man. Hopefully you going hard on that channel, man. You editing. I appreciate that message, man. You too. That's all I know to be YS, bro. I don't know nothing else. I can't be nobody else. That seems hard. You feel me? All you can be is yourself. If nobody rock with you, you good. That's the best part of life. It's like we don't know who people gonna be in life, bro. So what does that mean? Solo edits. He could be the next KC3. Stephanie Nicole could be the next bigger than Yana or something. You know, that's just a streamer. But for you not to rock with a person, it gotta be something done to you, not just cause you don't like them a certain way. That's weird. So when you come across people like that, bro, it's the best feeling because that person right there is not pretending. So you know this is somebody that you don't have to really worry about or interact with. Cause nothing you do, you just being you. Nothing you do is gonna change this person's perspective. It's just you being you is a problem. So you don't need them. Cause eventually you do get lit, bro. And these same people forget. And I done seen it happen multiple times with other people. Same people forget how weird they was when you lit. You know what I mean? But the choice is yours, man. You could be a douchebag or just forget about them. You know what I mean? So when you being you, bro, that's the best. That's the best currency in the world. Authenticity, being authentic, is the best. Cause it's like we each got like a stamp, bro. Like a certain stamp, a certain code that makes all of us different. You know what I mean? Even with twins. Cause I got twin brothers, bro. They was fraternal twins. They didn't look like each other, but they was very different people. You know what I'm saying? One was like more friendly, the other one was more introverted, but he still had friends. So for twins to even be different people, it's like I met identical twins that was different people. So you gotta understand that's like the special power you have been given is being yourself. It can never be another you unless you get cloned or you have a kid. But even to have a kid, it's like it's not fully just you. It's you and somebody else. So it's like on a scientific level, it's like that shit's a deep in thought. You gotta deeply think about that. If I'm not being me, who am I being? Who? And then at the end of the day, you don't really know who you are. Like, yeah, you kind of know who you are, but you don't really know who you are for real. So you kind of have an idea of your sense, but do you truly know yourself? Like, cause you've been, I don't know how to put it. Like you've been around people your whole life, like you know. So like your family, like they probably brought you up a certain way, but now when you on your own, you really getting to know you, bro. So you can only be you, man. There's nobody else you could be. You try to be anybody else, you're gonna give yourself a headache, and you don't want to give yourself a headache trying to pretend to be somebody else, because that's really like the toughest thing to do. That makes you unhappy. That's why you see a lot of people they pretending to be people online, but they crash out. Then they pretending to be this person, then they gonna crash out. Is they not being them? You know, it's people, bro. I'm telling you that they ain't rock with me, but then came back and rock with me because I did music. You know, it's people that never rock with me, but they came back and rocked me because they found out I sold cars. It was some of them. It was just a business opportunity. I wasn't personal, but that business opportunity them probably looked like friendship, but it was just a one time thing, you know. But at the end of the day, I don't got time to focus on why a person don't like me, bro. Yeah, yeah. When you have influence, listen though, having influence is a power, but it's like it's a battle. So Stephanie Nicole, Kaori, Solar Edis, Richard Wilkins, like I could tell you guys all have fire personalities. That's why we're able to mesh and vibe. You know, Junior, he's cool. And you gotta understand some of the people that come in here, they don't vibe with y'all because their personality's not normal. So at the end of the day, we got more influence than these people, bro. In real life, in our family structure, co-workers, work, whatever, bro. But having influence is why people gonna attack you because a lot of people want to be important, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like I done seen this with somebody I was mentoring that became famous. When I say a lot of people want to be important, dude, you should have seen how people started acting, bro. There was a kid who was his best friend who would never let this guy perform at any house parties. Never, but he used to throw all the house parties. Never let him perform. Seen him moving. found a way to get in there to become his manager over his own brother. Like this shit was crazy. So when I say, hey yo, Race, SMA, what's up, man? Drop your bars for the chat, man. Go ahead. But at the end of the day, it's like everybody want to be important, gang. So everybody want to have influence. Like when y'all ain't pay attention to the streamer, there was people quitting their job to go become a streamer on SU. People really quitting their jobs, bro, thinking that they just gonna go there and make millions and fame, and that's it. Even if they never, some of these people never even streamed, never had any social media, never posted online. They quitting their jobs. So when I say it's like clout, not DEAMONS, they're out here. They're out here. So when you got a little bit of influence, bro, you're gonna get heavily attacked. They're gonna say, oh, they don't rock with you. They gonna hate on you because they hate the fact that you got influence. That's what everybody want. People kill people over how much clout they have. People take people out in GTA because they about to go to the NBA. People take people out because they about to be the #1 draft pick. People take people out because they got a single going viral. You know what I mean? People take people out because they got a check mark on Instagram. Because why they hating? This what a hate to do. Like a person to take you out because they like, man, what? Why you deserve it? You don't deserve that. The only one way to get rid of you, because I can't take that away from you, is to get rid of you. So when you got a little bit of influence, you gotta stay to yourself, bro. I know I got influence. I've been knowing I had influence because the kids rock with me, man. Like when the kids rock with you, the kids are the purest. You feel me? My brother used to play basketball. When they used to come to my best brother's basketball practice, all his little friends thought I was so cool, bro. Yeah, man. And I'm not saying that to brag, but I used to think like, damn, like I don't even know most of these kids, but it's something that makes them gravitate towards me. You know what I mean? I figured this out when I was playing AAU. I figured this out when I was mentoring the kid that became a star. His mama, bro, literally told me. She was like, YS. She called me my real name. She's like, you have so much influence. Whatever you say to these guys, they believe it. When you're not here, they talk about what you say. Like they listen to you so much. But it was out of envy that she was telling me this too, though. GS tattoo fully. Because imagine you, they mama, saying that to this random dude. You a little bit jealous. You know what I mean? Taxpaying citizen, what's up? So she was jealous, bro. But this was something I've been blessed with. You think I got influence? My dad got a lot of influence. My dad is a superstar, bro. He's traveled with the president of Africa. He's been to Switzerland. He's been all over the world, like Germany, Bosnia, like rode in bulletproof cars, played soccer on like a national level. He never played for the U.S., but he played for Africa. Him and my uncle. But even here, his influence is strong because I go certain places. Bro, I went to change my tire one time. That's how I put this is a true story. I'm gonna tell y'all a story real quick. I go change my tire one time at this tire spot, not too far from where I stay, about like 10-minute drive. So I come there, it's like a hood tire spot. I pull up, I'm talking to the dude, I'm chilling. So you gotta tell the person your information, but it's an African dude right here. I ain't never met this man. He chilling right here. So I tell bro my information, then I say my last name. I got like a distinguishing last name. It's not like normal. So when I say the last name, bro take me down and then, he put me in the system, whatever. So I'm telling. So he like, man, what's your last name again? The African dude. So I'm like, that's my last name. He's like, man, I know your dad. I'm like, you know my dad? Man, what's his first name? Cause you not just gonna say you know my dad, bro. You could be flaunting. He like, yeah, this is his first name. So he says his first name. I'm like, damn, how you know him? He's like, yo, bro, when I first came here to this country, I remember I had used to go to the church because my pops, he had like a position, not in the church. He's not a pastor, but he had like a representative position in the church, like a political figure, like a community leader. So he like, I had went to this church, bro, and me and my wife had just got evicted. We had our kids. We didn't have nowhere to go. And he was like, your pops had paid for a hotel for us for like 3 months and got me a job. And I'm like, man, what? Really? So I called him. I'm like, man, you know this guy? I'm like, what's your name? He told me his name. He's like, yeah, I know that guy. I'm like, that's crazy. I just met him at the tire spot. So I personally don't even think I got crazy influence. Like, I'm my OG, he got stupid influence. You feel me? And it's a lot of people that fought him throughout his whole life. Like, his whole life. Attacked him. From family members to friends. You know what I'm saying? To people like nieces and nephews that we taking care of, he taking care of, but I assisted him here and there. So that's just what it is when you have influence. It's a gift and a curse, man. You gotta battle all the envious spirits and souls. But you don't have to battle them. They can never win. They gonna fight you forever, but it's a losing battle. Every time you gonna win forever because it's already given to you, bro. It's running inside of you. Like Steph, people like you. Rich people like you. Like people like IMT, Soraya. These are people that I know that y'all got people that want to chill with y'all outside of the live. Like want to be around y'all because there's a certain type of energy that y'all have. People pay attention to y'all. You see what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things, bro. You just gotta deal with it, bro. It is what it is. You can't be scared of it. You's a soldier. God has chosen you to have influence. You don't gotta be on the magazine to have influence, bro. Don't let nobody fool you. You ain't gotta be on the TV to have influence. You got that now. You know what I'm saying? It's people watching you now. You know what I mean? Matt, we're gonna get you out of here, man. It's people watching you now. So don't worry about Matt. We got him. We got him. But it's the best thing and the worst thing. All I can say is when you got potential, focus on winning. The people that's hating, they can never do nothing to you, bro. IMT, thanks for that gift, IMT. They can't do nothing. They can't even get your potential. The most they can do is work a plan and try to take you out. So, don't underestimate the jealous ones. You watch them. You know what I mean? Be observant, but do your thing, man. Winning is the most important. And then, don't be around a lot of people. Because I used to be around people that ain't want me to win. And that's the toughest thing, bro. People want to be around you regularly, but don't want you to win. That's crazy. I'm talking about you win too much. You can't win. You feel me? Yeah, I got Matt out of here fast. He said, "Yo, bro, yesterday I got 1,000 rainbow diamond things. I didn't even buy them. And how you get that? I don't know. I just learned about the gifts on here though. So IMT fully. So all this is new to me, man. But don't have people around you that don't want you to win. Moral of the story. You know what I mean? It's all they can do is contain you. They can't stop you. Like, y'all heard Wayne the Lex King fully. Wayne had his things like, you can't stop me. Even if you stop me. You know what I'm saying? That's a fire quote. It's like, you can't stop me, even if you stop me. You know what I mean? What he said is like, even if you stop me now, you're not stopping me because I'm still gonna get there. So at the end of the day, that's what it's like with the haters, man. Their whole goal is to try to stop you, deter you, make sure you don't accomplish what you want to accomplish. And then when you got people around you that don't want you to win, their whole goal is to contain you. They're gonna do the best way to contain you. Like Stephanie Nicole IMT, y'all might have a fire outfit for the club. Y'all about to go out, but y'all got a couple jealous girlfriends that's with y'all. Y'all put the outfit on and they say, nah, girl, don't wear that outfit. Not with that hairstyle. Cause you looking too good. You get out there, too many dudes gonna be looking at you. You taking away attention from them. Or you might have a dude, bro. You fresh, fam. You got a fresh fit. You dip. You like, yo, this fire. Your man's like, nah, bro, that ain't the one, bro. Like, to contain you. Cause you look good regardless, bro. So now you trying to look too good. We gotta simmer that down, bro. Take you down a little bit. You feel me? And at the end of the day, this is all it can do is contain you. If you slipping up, they'll get you out of it though. You feel me? And I've been around people like this, bro. People like this, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. And it's crazy, fool. The craziest scenario that ever had happened to me. I love my cousin. I put my cousin on his girlfriend and all that, and mad girls. I used to play for the intramural league. You heard? So I had this shorty, Prometheus Fully. Thanks for the donation, man. I appreciate it. The dose, you know what I mean? Anything counts, man. Everything counts, you heard? Fully. So I'm at the game. So I used to have this shorty out with just greasing. But keep in mind, bro, my mans and them, I done took all them to their spot for like parties. Shorty crib. She got her own crib. She a massage therapist. She got a car. She low-key kind of rich. She used to always tell me that, but I never focused on her money. You know, we had what we had. We wasn't dating though. We just messing around. But all my mans and them been over to their crib for parties. They friends, one of my other friends, you talk to her friends, just like that. So my cousin, we got a serious shorty. Like, you know, my cousin shorty, she decent for him. She cool. So I'm hoping, I tell cousin, yo fam, come to the game, B. You heard? So shorty asked me what I was doing. I'm like, I'm hooping. So I didn't think shorty coming to the game. She just show up to the game. So she come to the game, she's sitting at the game. After the game, you know, it's fans in the game. So my cousin and his shorty there. She's somewhere over here. So I come, I'm like, yo, this my friend, woo, woo, woo. This my cousin, da da da. Bro, my cousin, my cousin mess with shorty the next morning and night, same night was like, you know your cousin, he's not my cousin, he's not a good guy. He's such a player. He's not, he doesn't really care about you. He's gonna hurt your feelings. And I'm like, damn, cousin, what's up with you? But Shorty told me the message, like, this your cousin, cause he came to watch me. Oh, but I'm looking like, damn, my cousin, even if he likes Shorty, cause this wasn't my girl. Keep in mind, I done took a lot of dudes to Shorty crib to hook her up because she had a lot of fire friends. They'd just go to the club and turn up. Massage therapists, hairstylists, you know, those type girls. So I could have put him down, but it's like, damn, you go behind my back, fool, and you badmouth me to a girl that you know I'm not even with. You know, because I tell you all the shorties I'm talking to, you know, but this how this how people that don't want you to win and do you. And I had a great game that day. I'm not gonna hold you. That game was crazy. We had like 7, 8 players. So I played OD minutes. But I was going against this one point guard. First, he was cooking. Dog came down. He stepped to the side. Mid range. Smacked that bitch on me. I'm like, oh, I was mad. So I was the quick. I get the ball down. I came down. I think I did like an in and out. Then I snatched back. You feel me? But I went this way. Then I spun. You heard? Then I wasn't really good with my left end, but I laid him left. I was like, yo. But we was kind of going at it. And then this big fat white dude. I ain't gonna lie. He was gay as shit, bro. Like I don't like calling people gay as shit, but it was times I would go up to lay the ball, and bro would like damn near bear hug me. So I push him like, oh, get off me, fam. So one time I went to lay the ball and I elbowed him in the stomach. You heard? Cause why you steady hugging me, bro? And the ref not calling that, so I elbow him in the stomach. So when I elbow him in the stomach, cause every time I go, he damn near grabbing me, fam. So I elbow him to get him off me, but I missed the leg. So I'm running back down. He get pissed. He like, what? I'm gonna beat his ass. So I'm like, what you talking about? You feel me? Because I did elbow him good though, but I had to. This man keep grabbing me when I go up, fool, like around my torso and shit like that. So I'm like, give me one of those. So as I'm running back down court, he like, I'm finna beat his A. So I'm like, man, what's up with dude? So I had this center. The center was like this native boy. He was big as shit. He like 6'2", but he was stocky. He could dunk. So he run up on the shot like, what's up? You know, he got my back. So we run up on dude like, I'm like, what you trying to fight for? You know what I mean? Because he's been hacking all game. He like, because you trying to grab my nuts. I'm like, get you out of here, man. What you talking about, bro? What's up? Never would grab on you, boy. You grabbing me. So then the ref came with all this in front of my cousin and Shorty. And I'm like, man, it was just too much action. You know what I mean? We ended up losing. We lost by like a couple points because we ain't have enough players. We was gassed, bro. but he just threw me under the bus. Just cause it was too much action. Taxpaying citizens, I'm civilian. I'm talking about I'm going at it with a PG. I'm not gonna lie, he cooking. I never say I was busting him or nothing to gas me. He was cooking. I'm cooking him too though. But we got 7, 8 players. Like it's like substitution is like we using timeouts. You know what I mean? But it was fire though, man. Cause I didn't think we was gonna be able to play the whole game. I'll be honest with y'all. I was gas, fool. Yeah, I'm blowing and all that, but at the end of the day, bro, people that don't want you to win, they gonna be right around you. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna try their best to contain you. That's why if you got people that don't want you to around, don't want you to win around, you got to keep them at bay. You feel me? At bay, like they at a dark chilling. You feel me? If you feel you need to link, interact for business, you could do that, but you shouldn't even really do no business, bro. It's about people that want you to win. It's a lot of people that want you to lose in life. I had a lot of people around me, they'd be like, man, I don't want YS to win. I done heard people say that. I be like, damn, why you don't want me to win? You win too much, bro. People don't like people that's winning too much. All I know is how to win. I done lost too, though. I know how to lose. But winning is my forte. You know what I'm saying? Black water gun. So that's all you gotta do, man. Focus on your potential, bro. A lot of you guys got fire personalities, fool. And if you focus more on yourself, you could tap in. But if you focus on anything else, you know what I mean? It's gonna throw you off. Yeah, your tax-paying civilian fully, it be the people you least expect. Yeah, bro, it be your family members, your auntie, your grandma. Like, unless it's somebody that really love you, bro, they not gonna want you to win. And all my times, it's been a critical time in my point in my life where my pops told me something I always remember. And I was kind of down and out. You heard? When I say down and out, bro, I was on my luck. But I'm a winner, bro. All I know is winning. So I done took losses, but taking this many losses back to back is not really normal. So I'm taking losses back to back to back. The chat was there. It kind of knocked me down a little bit. But I was like, dang, okay, it's not the end for me. You heard? Because my pop story is way tougher. So when I had what he got to go, I'm like, it's nothing. So I'm in a roommate situation out the city. It's claustrophobic, but it's like a tight spot. But at least I got a spot. You know, I'm there. Phone is off for 2 months. I'm trying to sell merch, but God put me in a place with Wi-Fi, bro. So I got the internet. You heard? But I'm literally not happy. Feel me? I remember I went live with some lady from Brazil. She I'm on a live. You know, she's like, hey, my friend, I want to do a live with you personal. Her name, she was like a big creator. She had like 100,000, 80,000. She said she was #1 at one time. She's like, you're nice. I know you're not happy, but things will get better. She telling me this one late night, man. I'm like, yeah, da 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 da. I'm just not happy with the situation right now. Woo. So I talked to her. Things was cool, but that's just in the moment, bro. It's not gonna change how you feeling, bro. You nice to hear them words, though. You feel me? But then it's like, damn, like I gotta get my phone on. I gotta get up out of here, cause I was only in a roommate situation for a month. I made a video on it, bro. So I remember talking to my OG, man. And when you talk every day, I'm like, man, he like, how you feeling? I'm like, man, I ain't feeling this right now. I'm kind of frustrated, bro. He like, yeah, things been tough. He said something that made me laugh. He funny. He like, you ain't never not worked for this long or been able to get a job. This when I'm going on crazy interviews, fool. Like I'm people playing with me, fool. I'm taking lifts to the interviews to where you would crash out. I remember coming to an interview. I talked to the manager. I don't sound like an old ass dude or 50-year-old. He seen my resume, my name. He could have looked my birthday up. Interview 30 minutes. I take the lift. I pull up. White dude look like Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's like, hey, are you YS? I'm like, hey man, how you doing? Me in a lift and struggle trying to get here because it's kind of ducked off like a truck stop. Working at doing environmental cleaning at a truck stop. Just to give y'all perspective on dude playing with me. Show up. I meet him. He's like, oh man, you're younger than I thought, man. I thought you was like 55-year-old. This is for senior citizens only. Bro, what? I ain't never heard of no truck stop cleaning physical activity for seniors. What are you talking about, Stone Cold Steve Austin? I'm like, yeah, it's all good though, bro. He like, thanks for being a good sport. What? What is you talking about? I should crash out on him. Then I gotta take a lift $40 back. You heard that's 80 bones. Stone Cold talking about senior citizen only work here to do environmental truck stop cleaning? Nah. They got cribs for him, but I ain't never heard no job. It's for 55 and up. Dog playing with me, so I'm going through all that time, but I go to the Taco Bell interview, fool. Now, I like to say I'm pretty attractive. I'm not the most handsome guy in the world, but to me, I got some good features. So it's a shorty interviewing me. It's like a native shorty. She like, do you got kids? So I'm like, nah, not really right now. So she's like, okay, I just wanted to know, but what that got to do with me working at Taco Bell, fool? Like, like you said that like you trying to on a boy. That's questions you ask somebody you trying to take down. Not for a Taco Bell gig. What are you talking about? Even if I got kids, I'm here for the job. Like, right. So I'm like, cause dude, fly bike man, I couldn't get nothing at the time. I even went to Chipotle. It was a sweet Asian girl. I never forget the sweet Asian girl. She looked so innocent, dude. She's sitting there. I come in. I hopped out the Buick. I done got chopped. For I'm annoyed. I'm like, oh, fam, Chipotle gonna be on that. Why, yes, man. I'm in here. Burrito master, you heard? Come in, a white girl. She's like, hey, how are you? She's doing the interview. You know what I mean? Then the white, it's an Asian girl, it's a white girl waiting for the interview. So I'm next. So me and her duck offs talking to me. So I'm like, yeah, I got mad customer service experience. It's nothing. I'll be in the grill, frontline cashier, what you need. I'm versatile. She's like, yeah, of course, I got like 9 interviews today. Help yourself to a burrito. Like, yeah, she definitely not picking me. You feel me? Like, hey, let me get a Chipotle bolo, fam. Let me get some chips. Get up out of there. But this house was going. So I'm talking to my OG, bro. He like, man, I swear it's like they took you out the work database. Cause bro, I swear on my life, this what this felt like, gang. This felt like I just didn't want me to work nobody. No, someone didn't want me to work anywhere. Nah, for real. This what it, bro, I'm going to Burger King, fool. They got openings online. The manager talk about, yeah, I'm sorry we don't have openings. Come and trim. I ain't coming skied up. Breeze is nice. Like, what's wrong, B? Burger King? Come on, fool. You don't know if I get in here, I'm gonna be the grill master. Like, 'cause I've been worked at McDonald's, but I'm like, damn, they ain't trying to have me work nowhere. So my pop's like, man, we talking one night. He like, man, I swear this ain't never been the case with you, bro. You always could get something. It's like they took you out the database. So I started laughing. I'm like, man, that's how I'm feeling right now, man. Like, I just don't know what's going on. So he said something though that I never forget, bro. It's always gonna be with me. And he's like, man, out of everybody I done produced, you the one. You like a shining star. You've always been a shining star. So it's not normal to see you like this. You know what I mean? It kind of bothers me. But it's like, hey, my pops be like, yo, man, you always been a shining star, like, forever. Like it's like I needed to hear that. You feel me? That revived me. Like, I wasn't dead in a sense, but I was frustrated, fool. Like, I'm talking about, like, I couldn't believe I was living like this, fool. Like, I swear, bro. And I salute anybody that's ever been homeless. Cause when you kind of like going through a situation like that, you don't think about nothing else but where you gonna lay, how you gonna eat, and getting some money. I swear, you don't even think about getting no box. Like, I don't be know how some homeless dude be having girlfriends. They be bugged out. Nah, they probably be like, can't do this alone. Because I put this on my life. Yo, mine, son, it be on. Man, what's the next thing, fool? Because you got to keep in mind, out from freaking December up until July of 2025. From December 2024, July 2025, I was moving consistently. I had my clothes in storage. I had a U-Haul every month. I go from this spot to this spot. Shake this spot, go to this spot. shake this spot, go to this spot. This shit getting annoying. Like, yo, fam. So where they know me at the U-Haul. Shorty name with Kayla. She like, hey, YS, you here every month. Sometimes I have my pops go get that junk, you heard? She like, this for YS. Cause I book it, but I wouldn't be able to go get it, you know what I mean? I'm like, you get the keys and I get a lift over here. So it was a crazy experience, fool, but all it just showed me was like, yo, bro, hearing him say that, it just mean he got full faith and confidence in me. I gotta keep going. You dig what I'm saying? And it was a test of my character too, though, man. It was to humble me, humbly, like, cause I always was used to like having my way. Like I'm used to having, gang. I'm not used to not having, bro. I've been used to having for so long that I probably didn't appreciate the fact that everything counted. No cap. That's the biggest thing I learned from that. If you ask me what you learned, bro, like everything counts, man. You feel me? You don't think so? Wait till you ain't got it. Talk to me then. You know what I'm saying? Everything you getting right now count, man. It might not be everything you want. It might not be the icing on the cake. But whatever you get right now, it counts, man. It matters. It makes a difference. So yeah, he said rejection is redirection. Nah, man, God ain't want me in a lot of them jobs, man. I went to a job, the dude talking to me like I was such an idiot. He asked me, what do you consider teamwork to be? And I say, everybody kind of working in synergy, trying to accomplish one goal. That's a simple answer. He's like, wow, well said. I'm looking at his goofy ass like, yo, bro, you was a Culver's manager, fam. You need to get off that horse. But it's like, I can't be like that in the moment. I'm like, this guy's crazy. You think such a simple answer is so intriguing, but that's because you look at me as I don't have intelligence. I'm smarter than you. But you let this Culver's job go to your noggin. You probably smacking too many burgers in the back. You know what I mean? Chicken strip, like that's how he was treating me though. Keep in mind, I took a lift. I got a lift driver waiting outside for 10 minutes. This guy's asking me silly questions and acting like, damn, I didn't know black people could really speak properly and have good English. I'm looking at him like, you send the blockhead out. Like, I was so blown. I'm like, yo, are we done? You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I don't even want to work here, fool. This the manager. He probably think he's a superstar because he's a Culver's manager. Bro, that's how this man was acting. He's like, wow, well, what a well-spoken answer. I didn't know, like, you would say such a good answer. Like, stupid shit like that. I'm like, yo, bro, can you not tell from the way I speak off rip? Like you who you dealing with? I could run circles around you in here. Yeah. like, really. You know what I mean? Not even being a manager, just doing what I want under your premise, your nose. You know what I mean? But it would just all that was supposed to frustrate me, gang. It was supposed to make me mad, make me not want to keep going. It ain't stopped nothing. I kept applying until God gave me the job He wanted me to be in. I love the job. I go there and I say, hey, boss, how you doing? Let me assist you with that. No worries. Provide the best customer service, cause this is always what I wanted. You feel me? This type of position where I'm like a dolly person, man. I done did team stuff, bro. Team stuff. Sometimes if you don't got the right team, it brings you down. Cause a lot of people now accountable, bro. You feel me? Shout out to Bradley Davis, man. You got 23K. Keep going. They not accountable, meaning that they bring the team down. They not gonna put in as much work. They gonna rely on you, this and that. So I always like the job where the accountability was on me. If I fail, I'm being lazy. If I win, I'm working hard. So I always look for jobs like that to where that would be the setup. That way, everybody's accountable for tasks. So I used to pray to God for that job because I don't work in hard positions. Come home tired, really exhausted, bro. Gotta wake up early, bro. Mad hours putting in. So I didn't want that. I want something I'ma still be able to work, but it's self-sufficient to where I got the ability to think. My strongest suit is having the ability to think, bro. Know what you like. Know what your strongest thing is. My strongest thing is my ability to think, bro. My ability to think is one of the greatest things that I have over influence. I'm not gonna lie. So once I kept applying, he gave me that. Cause it was like I didn't show I gave up. I went to all the job interviews, fam. Like I'm not gonna hold you, but I had even went to I remember I had went to bro, I went to this speedway all the way far out, bro. I got the job and everything, and fool. As I'm talking to the manager, bro, I look at the manager. I'm like, man, I do not even want to work here, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you, but it was like for some reason, I just knew I ain't want to work there. You feel me? She's like, yeah, when can you start? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to call you. You know what I mean? I'm going to send you my start date. Because I ain't want to tell her, but I'm like, man, it's just a dog. Because I don't work at all the speedways, bro. But I'm like, nah, fool, it's a dub. This one is a dub, you heard? Like, just off the personnel, fool. It was like, nah. And leaving out of there, I knew what I wanted. Knowing what you want is key, and not giving up on it is key. It's how you get there. You know, I could have gave up a lot of times, fool. I know there's a lot of people that probably expected me to give up. They probably still do expect me to give up because they feel like they got ahead a little bit. You feel me? They felt like they passed me up or whatever, or I fell off, whatever they felt, bro. You feel me? And that's cool. Some people probably feel like that about you, but they gonna feel like that because that's their hope, that's their prayer. You know what I mean? That's what they think about every day. I hope, man. Stephanie Nicole gives up in life, man. I hope Solo Edit gives up, man. Richard Wilkins, you know, but you can't let that be true, and that's up to you, man. It's always gonna be up to you, bro. People can say what they want, think what they want, long as you know your potential. Like, yo, man, it don't matter what happened to me, fam. I'm finna get to where I'm finna get. Like, just have that in your mind. Like, no matter what happened, we finna get there. That way, I think about that every day. Manifestation is easy though, bro. It's like you gotta be obsessive. You know what I mean? Yo, keep master fully. So when I say you gotta be obsessive, it's like imagine you had a crush back then. You probably thought about your crush in the morning, the breakfast, freaking dinner times, going to school. You thought about your crush so much, bro. You might be freaking dancing and then you envision dancing with your crush. So now be obsessive with whatever your goal is. Think about it on that level. Be so obsessive that it's always on your mind. Because it's like, why are you thinking about this one thing? It's like, okay, this is how the mind works as a computer, man. The more and more stuff you see on your iPhone online, the more and more it's projected to you, right? So if you see, let's say you watch a lot of food reviews, you're gonna see food ads. Why? Because the computer on the internet is thinking like, yo, man, you like food a lot, man. Let me show you food ads. You know what I mean? Because this is what is manifesting to you because it's seeing this what you like. So when it comes to your mind, it's like the same setup, bro. It's like, okay, you want to be a firefighter. So all you think is like, man. So then it's the mind algorithm, right? Produced by Senvegali. So your mind algorithm. What do you want your mind algorithm to be? Thank you for saying that, man. 'Cause that's a good pivot right there. What do you want your mind algorithm to be? Mine's is okay. Let me give you an example. Let's say, bro, I want to be able to literally take care of my family, be in a good position. What are ways can I do that? Extra revenue. Let me think about ways to get extra revenue every day. How do I get a setup to where I can do content creation, shipping products, flipping whips? Let me think about that every day. So this is my algorithm that's gonna be on my mind, not freaking Future's new album or the Baby's new album. Because why do I have that on my algorithm? I'm not gonna get what I want. You feel me? He said you can't. What's up with the hate? Larry talking about real ends don't sleep. They creep. Nah, they go to sleep too. But you gotta set your mind algorithm right, man. Like that's how you get what you want. If you're not thinking about that, man, I don't know, man. You never gonna get it, man. And you're never gonna get it. No, you're never gonna get it. Nah, I'm for real though. That shout out to produced by Sinve Galley, man. You must be making beats. That was a fire way. He said it's called an algorithm. Fire. Now we gonna put mine in front of that. The mine algorithm. I might have just created a whole new concept right tonight, man. I ain't one of them scientists or philosophers, but we gonna take my algorithm. You heard? You know what I'm saying? And we gonna relate that. We gonna fully. We gonna relate that. We gonna relate that to success. You heard? So your mind algorithm equals your success rate. Now the formula is obsession. You could say obsession will be the X, the Y, which creates the access to success. You feel me? I don't know. This is historical right here. This is historical. You know how when you read about John Locke, one of those guys, you know what I mean? Man, this is one of the moments. My algorithm. The key ingredient to my algorithm is obsession. You must be obsessive with what you want. Not your crush, not some buns, but what you truly want. If you could do that, fire. That's how you get there. If you can't do that, you never gonna get it. No. And you're never gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? I can sing you a song so you really process that. They said if you're a guy reading this, how many? I ain't reading that at all, fool. Yo, Muse, you Rasta clad man. Fully. You're not from Jam Rock. You're back boy. You're from the corner. You stand on the corner all day. You're back for change. You have no place to go. Yeah, but T-Boy Muse. My algorithm, man. Y'all don't forget that, man. That's like the tutorial of the life. Now, hey, shout out to produced by Bang Valley, man. I'm not gonna lie. You wanted something. You thought about internet. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about? Discounts on what? You say you in the ghetto. Oh boy, in the ghetto, man. Hey, man. Grind hard to get out the ghetto, man. All you gotta do is put in work. Do some content, man. Get the AI glasses, man. Show the finer events in there of the ghetto or good parts. You know what I'm saying? Maybe parties. They say I live under a bridge in South Korea. At least you got service, bro. You got service or Wi-Fi. He said enter Defier. Yo, produce. What are you talking about, man? I don't know. I think the best thing you might have said was earlier. He said, yo, bro, I can't say that I'm in the U.S., man. He said, I'm bored local Korean Starbucks internet. Well, you could change your life with Wi-Fi, man, so you're blessed. Figure out how you going to do that, man. Become the type streamer. Yo, Chief Racehorse. He said, why too? Fully. Did y'all like that? My algorithm, what you call it? JBM. What's up, Fully? Oh, y'all ain't really rocking with that, man. I feel like that was a critical breakdown. This is the breakdown. That was critical right there, man. Would y'all say that's critically inclined? Is that critically inclined? My boy said respond in the comment. Bro, you saying stuff that I'm not about to say on here. You talking about you don't like the US, bro. I'm in the US, bro. I'm not saying that. You trying to send me off, gang. I love the US, man. You know what I mean? There's opportunities here. So I can't, you probably in China, that's why you saying that, man. He said you discount for like low key. What are you talking about, fool? He said, Orion, yeah, whatever. Hannah loves Lulu. What's up, Miss Hannah loves Lulu? I got the phone plugged up right now. You know the battery getting slim around this time. He said, I don't really talk about politics, gang. It's not my cup of tea, man. I leave that to you. The UK boy. The England youth. I'm doing well, Miss Lulu. Miss Hannah loves Lulu. How are ya? He said, AKA, you need to calm down. Hey, yo, JBM, give him a Stockton slap right now, man. Shape him up. Shape him up. Bang magazine. Fully. Sound like you got one of them explicit joint. Oh, snap. Bang came in with the stars feed. Shout out to Bang for the stars, man. Shout out to everybody sending me gifts, man. First and foremost, man, shout out to YouTube headquarters, man. I love y'all over there. Fully. That's what you call vocal range right there, you heard? I mean, I could keep going like the operas, you feel me? Yeah, Uber, man. I don't discriminate on skin colors, bro. Listen, there's black people like me that are weird as shit. There's black folks like me that's cool. There's white folks that's weird as shit. There's cool white folks. There's weird Mexicans. There's cool Mexicans. Weird Asians. Cool Asians. So I done had the ability to have all friends, you know what I mean? So just to give you perspective, fool. If you black and you weird as shit, fool. I ain't rocking with you, gang. I'm not gonna be cool. If you cool, I'm gonna be A-OK, Dapper Denny, Smoothie. So I don't be looking off, going off that, man. I seen a black dude. When I went to the Indian house. So it's like a busing street, bro. So it's a lot of like stores over there. So I forgot what I even had on, bro. I don't remember what I had on, but it was drippy. So I'm going to the Indian house to get the food. This old head, he black fool. He like mugging me like we beefing. I'm like, dang, OG. Just try to walk across the street. You alright? He don't even say what's up. But that's just at the end of the day, that's how black folks are. Some of them they hate other black folks. You know what I mean? Maybe he wanted to be the only black person over there. He said, "Here come this guy." I just wanted some Indian food, dog. I need that chicken tandoori food with a fanine naan. So like I said, it depends on the person, bro. It's weird people everywhere, bro. That look different, look like you, look different, look like you. It just depends. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends who it is. If you's weird, you just weird. I ain't jacking you. Nothing you would do that make me jack you. You could bring me gifts and all that. I ain't jacking you weird, fam. To put you in that category. You know what I'm saying? The cool people, I'm jacking them for sure. They locked in. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, shout out to Mr. Keep It Simple. He told me, bro, listen, if we grown ups, we don't got to set boundaries, bro. You know what I'm saying? You should either respect how we come in or you got to get dubbed. You feel me? And you got to kind of move with that like that. Because anybody that respects you, they always appreciate the morals and principles when dealing with you. You feel what I'm saying? Like if there's always respect, there's always going to be respected. But anybody that don't respect you, and you gotta set boundaries. Like, oh, I don't like when you talk to me like that, man. What? Back then, I just punch you in the face, gang. Like, what? You talking to me crazy? Choked you out. Ain't no talking, fool. But I was out here then. But it's like I don't need to do that. I'm grown now, so in a sense, I just cut you off, bro. No explanation needed, bro. You dub. I dub you. Don't come back like why ass I ain't trying to hear that, bro. I'm saying mind made up. Go enjoy your life, man. You gonna have an opportunity with somebody else and respect that opportunity. Yo, ZNR fully. But yeah, you shouldn't have to set no boundaries as a grown up or grown woman with no grown up, bro. They either respect your vibe and what you setting down, or you gotta dub them. You shouldn't have no explanation. Like I need you to treat me better. I need you to show me more respect. What we talking about here? You gotta tell them this. They grown. They should have that knowledge of that, the understanding. It ain't like you dealing with a kid. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, don't set no boundaries with no grown up, man. People play with you, they dub, bro. Because if you don't dub somebody that's playing with you, you're gonna have to put your hands on them or get into a physical altercation. If they gonna keep playing with you. So it's better to just dub them. You know what I mean? You don't want to have somebody playing with you. You got to put your hands on them, catch a charge, or escalate it, dub them. Cut from the squad, man. When you get cut from the team, no explanations. Yo, you got dropped from the roster, B. It ain't, hey, we dropped you from the roster because no, bro, you dropped. You know what I mean? You can't enter the facility, man. A badge revoked. Yo, Uber, bro, you kind of throwed off, man. We don't do drugs over here, you heard? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to block you though, man. You talking about some beating off type of stuff. We don't want to hear that, bro. We don't want to hear that. You say you got what? Why you playing around with 1738? Why you playing around with that, man? Scorch. Don't be playing around with that, man. I'm gonna call your mom on you, man. You sound like a jit. Don't be messing with them blues, man. Make me call your mama, man. The blues will put you down, little bro. You'll be like, I'm blue, da da dee do do do, da 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 dee, I'm blue, da da dee da do do, da da dee, I'm blue. That's how you gonna be. He said Mexico King sent $1. Yeah. Good looking Mexico King. I ain't see it yet, but I'm sure it's about to hit soon. Fully Sue, aka the channel. I like that name, man. The channel. What you be on in the channel? It look like you got cars on the channel, man. Yeah. My boy said get a job, man. Hey, shout out to the Lord, man, for blessing me with one, bro. Steve, man, I think it's your turn to get one. Sandra Rodriguez, fully. Hey, yo, listen, everyone in the chat, go and follow Stephanie underscore Nicole, man. Stephanie underscore Nicole 21, man. Subscribe to her channel on YouTube, bro. She is one of my primetime fully Patreon member holders, man. And everybody that's new, I got a Patreon. The link is in the bio. Go to the Patreon, become a member of the Patreon. After you do, send me an email so I can send you the Discord link. Personally, man, I would like to have a lot of you cool people in the Discord, you heard? So go support Miss Nicole, though, because she will be dropping content, doing ASMRs, dropping merchandise very soon on YouTube, man. Y'all gonna show us some love before that time, you heard? Fully! Also, man, shout out to Mr. Keep It Simple on YouTube, man. One of the guys that inspired your boy YS to get on the net, doing the content videos, you heard? No cap. You know what I mean? His name is Mr. Keep It Simple on YouTube, man. Traveling on a budget. Channel 44 News, Natural Resources. You feel me? Y'all go ahead and check out his channel fully. I'm not editing live. I'm just doing my shout outs early right now. Also, shout out to Broxton Blues, my boy Broxton Blues. Fully. AKA Mr. McNair, man. Hustler of the year, man. You heard? Mr. McNair, Hustler of the Year, primetime Patreon member holder. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to Miss Nicole once again. Y'all go follow her right here. Y'all see her right here. She is my #1 member right now. If y'all don't know, I do got memberships on the channel, man. If you guys get memberships, I do give channel shout outs. I tell people to go support your channel, go sub up, go support you, go show you some love. So if you want to become a member of the channel to receive those perks, the memberships are there. You know what I'm saying? There's many different levels. I can also provide, consultations behind the scene for anybody that would like to, get into this type of thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Miss Stephanie Nicole, she got the star by her name. She is the only member on the channel right now, the first member of the channel, man. You feel me, Miss Nicole? I appreciate that. You heard? For real. Everybody go sub up to her channel too, because she will be doing a content creation soon, bro. I promise y'all. You heard? Stephanie Nicole right now has 10 subscribers. You feel me? 10 subscriber. After this live, she's gonna have 11 because I gotta get over there. You know what I'm saying? Go support her channel, bro. She got 10 subs right now. We gotta get her to live access. You feel me? Yo, Marciano Sandy, man, go sub up, man. Dylan, Real Green Goblin, man. JBM, yada that I mean. Get over there. Sub up to her channel, man. ASAP, ASAP. I need them 10 to be up by like 15 tomorrow, man. We need 20 by the end of the week. You feel me? Go over there, man. And everybody that does become a member of the channel, listen, I'm gonna show you the same exact love because why not push you on the platform to the new people coming in, you heard? This is the network I'm trying to build, synergy, you know what I mean? Where we kind of each creating an atmosphere off each other, kind of similar to Stream of You, but more so online. You feel me? So everybody go to Miss Stephanie Nicole's channel, ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. You know what I mean? Yo, my boy, Real Green Goblin, man, that's not happening here. You got to go to the strip club, bro. Sounds like you were more of a Chip and Dale guy anyways. Get over there, buddy. Get over there, man. ASAP, ASAP. Not here, fam. My boy Star God donated a 10,000. Man, that's cap. If you sent 10K, I see it in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Star God, why would you even want to give me 10K, bro? That's crazy. My boy say you drive a hard bargain, $5, man. Bro, we not doing nothing for any money, bro. We chilling. You ain't even got no cheese for real, man. You one of them guys, cheeseless. You're cheeseless, buddy. You're a cheesy McNick cheesy. He said, I got you, family. Hey, say that, aka the Chanel, man. Let me check out your channel history, man. What's up with the channel activity, man? You also got 10 subscribers, man. Let's go, man. You got to put in some work, man. Put in some work, man. You need to get consistent, bro. You know what I mean? Let me see when you even joined, bro. Hold on. You joined 2 months ago, man. That's good work for having joined 2 months ago. You should be proud and keep going. That's just some word of advice, some motivation for you, gang. You started 2 months ago. You got 10 subs. That's great. You got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep on going. Miss Nicole, I'm going to your channel after this, man. I'm going to sub up from the YsEats joint, you heard? Then I'll probably go sub up from my other ones. You know what I'm saying? From my other channels. Nah, bro. I'm from West Africa, fam. But I live in the U.S. right now. So I am from the U.S. I'm an American citizen, bro. I'm an American citizen, buddy. Don't play with me, all right? I'm an American citizen. Yeah, Star Guy, man. He said, heck yeah, I'm geek. Yeah, we gotta get the subs up, man. ASAP. And the more we grow the Discord, I'm definitely gonna push everyone that's a member of the YouTube, paying member of the Patreon. I'm gonna forever push their channels. You feel me? Forever show them love. You feel me? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that's the least I could do. To show y'all love back. You feel me? So everybody go to Stephanie_Nicole's channel right now, man. Subscribe right now. You know what I mean? She got the blue star by her name. Right now, man. Y'all get over there. Get over there, for real. ASAP. Yo, Steph's 21. Yeah, that's where they from. Nah, yo. Hey, Miss Nicole, you got your double ganger in here. Nah, bro, I'm crying. This must be whoever been taking everybody's name, you heard? Are those from the swap meet? Yeah. Yo, Nicholas Gascamord. What's up, man? My boy sliding in the canoe. Yeah, Miss Nicole, you got your double ganger. They trying to take your follows or something. They ain't got that star by their name though, man. It's not the real Miss Nicole, man. He said that's not even a balancer would accept it. That's a lie. Now I don't know. I don't know what make these people get like that the way they gotta do that. That's funny though, man. They what's the word? Obsessed. They're obsessed with the chat, man. They look for the most popular people in the chats at the moment to like basically copy their names, you know what I mean? To throw everybody off. But listen, man, shout out to everyone. I love you guys. You know what I'm saying? Miss Nicole, I'm definitely going over to your channels after this, or on every channel. I gotta do it for my YsEats joint first though. I'm gonna sub up. We gotta get them subs up. You know what I'm saying? We get them subs up, man. Shout out to AKA the channel, man. Look, listen, bro. Before I get off the live, grind every day. You need to put a video out every day if you can. Shorts, long form content, bro. Miss Nicole, I appreciate you. Love you, man. For real. You know what I mean? The long week. Short form content, bro. Your goal right now is to get live access. When you get to like 53 subs, you can get live access. Then you need to go live just like this. Talk to the chat, man. You feel me? You need further consultations, bro. Reach out to me, fool. I got my email out there, man. I'm gonna tap you in, you heard? I love all of y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Kiori! Shout out to Kiori. She came up in here late today, man. Shout out to Miss Nicole, man. Mr. Keep It Simple, man. Broxton Blues, man. Shout out to y'all, bro. Love y'all, man. I'm gonna see y'all again. Have a blessed night, Miss Nicole. And I'm on the way to see Chanel.